Hey there! Today we are getting productive. I will show you all things task. You get to hear about when to use subtasks and when to use checklists. You will leave this session feeling equipped to start handling your tasks like Wonder Woman handled Cheetah. You ready to get started? Let's go on over to my sandbox. The Minerva Interactive Guides you will be finding in your email today will be showing you how to add tasks within ClickUp the general way by using the task button on the bottom left. To me, the easiest way, straight up in the list, you want to add the task in by just clicking the plus button and adding a task. How you easily can duplicate a task and place it somewhere else where you might want it or need it. How you easily can duplicate a task right where it is and choose what to duplicate. And before we dive into Minerva's interactive how-to guides I built for you all around those tasks, I want to take a second and talk about subtasks versus checklists within ClickUp. You will find the interactive guides right in your email on how to set those up and build those, but you should know the difference between subtasks and checklists within ClickUp. Now, subtasks in ClickUp allow you to have statuses, meaning you actively can assign a subtask a status that it is in. If it is in progress, waiting internally, waiting externally, proof or complete, or whatever your statuses are, subtasks use statuses to show what's happening within the subtask and if somebody is working on it or not. Now, when you look at checklists, where subtasks use statuses, checklists are only yes or no. Is it an open checklist item or is it done? Do you have to do it? Is it done? That is the only thing that is possible with checklists. So when you are working on building out your tasks, keep that in mind. Is it something that is an actual kind of subtask that goes through a different process of maybe you need to ask a client for something or it needs to get proved, then you want to use a subtask. If it is a simple done or not done, you can use your checklists. And in your recipes below, you will find your Minerva how-to guides on how to add your subtasks. And by the way, you can add up to 7 levels of subtasks. Don't go quite that crazy, please. That is a lot. I usually recommend only going 3 levels deep. It will also show you how to go into your Click apps and turn on subtasks for multiple levels. Again, up to 7, you will be choosing how many levels you want to go down. It will also show you how to add checklists to your tasks, as well as how to add a comment to your task so that you can stay up with your team on what's happening, giving feedback, and just have conversations around the task right within the task. Now back to you. Check out all the Minerva guides right below for you to get started with your ClickUp tasks, and I'll see you in the next session when we talk all about templates.